Today I'm going to teach you how I create and sell digital products on Etsy. There are tons of digital products we can sell, so for the sake of this video, I'm going to focus only on one, and that is digital wall art. If you're not interested in selling digital wall art, you can still watch the course, because the principles I will share are similar for most digital products. This course is divided into 3 parts. We have the creation part, which includes live creation both in Canva and Photoshop, how to pick the sizes we're going to create, the resolution, and the format we're going to export our first design. But don't expect me to create masterpieces today, I'm just going to show you all the process of the creation. The second part is about how to create mockups, and the third part is about how to upload our design on Etsy and how to fill out all the SEO in our listing. There will be timestamps if you want to skip through, but before we get started, please like and subscribe, because this took way long to create. Let's start making some money, shall we? Okay, no fancy editing from now and on. This is actually the first time I'm speaking without a script in front of me, and I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. So do not roast me in the comments below, because this isn't my native language. I'm Greek. Okay, so I'm on Etsy and I typed boho cactus wall art. I typed this because I did the research before and I found this keyword which has some good monthly visits and also not much competition on Etsy. So this is the first design we're gonna create. Okay, so we're gonna look at what our competitors are doing first before we create the design. So most of them are pretty simple, I guess, like this one, these ones, like they're just unsaturated photos of cactuses. And that's it, I guess. Like they're so simple. And so I'm gonna look at a very successful listing, like I'm trying to find like a bestseller or something. Okay, this is Etsy's peak, and what I'm looking for is the sizes that this seller is providing. Okay, so this seller is using 2:3 ratio, which is actually the ratio I'm using in my own shop. This is actually very smart. I'm doing the same thing. This seller is not offering one size of the 2:3 ratio. It's actually offering the biggest size, which can print to this size right here. And also offers a 4:5 ratio. So overall, this person is offering 2:3 ratio and 4:5 ratio. Okay, so all we have to do is to make two sizes, honestly. So we don't have to make 2:3, 4:6, 8:12, or anything of these sizes. We just need to make this size and this size. Okay, so we're gonna show you first how we can create this kind of image in Midjourney, and then I'm gonna show you how we can create the sizes on Canva, and then I'm gonna show you another example, but in Photoshop. Okay, let's get started, I guess. Okay, so I'm here on Midjourney. I'm using Midjourney because I paid for it, so I'm gonna use it. All we have to do is type /imagine, then click enter, and now we can write our prompt. So I'm gonna copy this because I'm lazy to type it again. Okay, boho shapes abstract. Okay, I'm gonna change this boho cactus, I guess. Modern mid-century boho. I'm gonna leave that, I guess. Earth tone. Okay. Okay, we're gonna delete this and this, I guess. And I'm gonna type desaturated. Desaturated. And -AR, which means aspect ratio, and 4:5. Alright. And we just click enter and see what this does. I'm gonna speed things up and I'm gonna be back when this is finished. Okay, it's done, but personally I wouldn't sell this. Like, it's awful, to be honest with you. Look, I'm not an AI prompt expert, but we're gonna try this again until we succeed. I'm gonna take again the prompt we used and I'm gonna paste it again here. But this time I'm gonna put minimalistic, I guess. And also I'm gonna remove this. Let's type white background. And let's see what it does now. Okay, now we actually got some really good results. Like I think this one and this one are really good. Like, to be honest with you, I would probably sell those. So I'm gonna upscale number 1 and number 4 and number 4, and also probably gonna put some variations, to be honest with you, of those two to see if we can create something even better. Like, this is actually really good. I think I don't like this part right here, but it's actually good. Okay. Okay, I think the original is better. Like, I think this part right here isn't so good. And let's see. Yeah, I think this is too bulky. This... Is it good actually? I feel like this one is more symmetrical. Like, I mean, they're good, to be honest with you. They're actually really good. I'm gonna put very and strong, I guess. Let's see what this does. And I'm gonna do the same here. Don't expect me to come up with masterpieces today. You're gonna have to experiment a lot with these ones until you create one. So... Okay, it's finishing. Okay. Like, I think this one is actually really good. Like, I like this. And this one also is actually really good. It's like a family. Like, I really like both of these. Honestly, you could sell this if you market them well. I really like this one. And let's see what it came up with here. Like, honestly, I don't like this. I think those are really good. I'm gonna upscale those two. And where is it? Look, I'm gonna upscale this by 4 so we can use it later. And I'm gonna upscale those by 4 also. Okay, when the upscale is finished, you want to come here and right click and save image. We're gonna do the same thing for the other ones. And for this one. Okay, they are ready. So now we're here in Canva. As you can see, I have the free account. And actually, this is the first time I'm using Canva to create a poster. So we're gonna learn together, I guess. I'm a Photoshop user, that's why I don't use Canva. We're gonna come here and type create a design. We're gonna use custom size. We're gonna go back to the HSLer we found earlier and we can make the same dimensions. So we're gonna go to Canva again and type 24 by 36. And we're gonna change pixels to inches. We're gonna need to change them again, because I'm stupid, by 36. Okay, and I don't know the difference between those, but I'm gonna use the first one, I guess. Okay, we're here and we have a 2:3 ratio poster. Okay, so we're gonna come here and locate our files, and I'm gonna choose one, and I'm gonna drag and drop it here. I think this was 4:5, and all we have to do now is to make it fit right here. I think this is good, to be honest with you. Yeah, I want to find an adjustment layer and make it more. Here, we're gonna go to adjust, and where is saturation? Right here. And probably desaturate it a bit. This looks actually okay. This is finished. We're gonna go here to share, and we're gonna go and click download. You can choose whatever you want. Let's go back and see what our competitor is doing. Like, yeah, I guessed it. They're doing JPEG as well. I do JPEG in my own shop. So we're gonna go back and choose JPEG, or you can choose PDF for printing. I'm gonna choose JPEG and download it. If I go here, we can see it. I mean, you do have to upscale it because mine is pixelated, and I think this is actually really good. Okay, now let's make the 4:5. Let's go here and make it 24:30. Let's go back to Canva, create a design again. Let's choose custom. Let's choose inches and type 24:30. And what? It doesn't suggest me anything. I don't know what I should do here. Let's try 16:20. Nice. And now we're gonna just drag and drop the design we did earlier. Make it bigger. And that's it. We're gonna type share again, then download, then choose JPEG or PDF, depending on what you want. We're gonna choose download. And now we have both of these designs. The only thing that bothers me is that the designs aren't so big in pixels. I want to test this out, actually. I'm gonna open Photoshop and I'm gonna create a new file and test if they're actually 16:20. Okay, the resolution should be always 300, but we're gonna see it as well in the second example. And let's drag and drop this one here, and let's see if it actually is 16:20. Okay, it is actually. Okay, so Canva is to be trusted. Oh, nice. So this was the first design. Okay, so for the second design, I'm not gonna search here on Etsy to find a good keyword. I'm gonna create a design based on a photo, just to show you what you can create with free stock photos on Photoshop. Let's open Photoshop and we are gonna tap new. And then we want to create a new file size. Like, we're gonna make the 2:3 again, 24:36. We want to make it vertical, inches right here. Make sure inches is selected. The resolution should be 300, always. Is the best resolution for printing. these do not changes. We only care about these 3 parts right here, to be honest with you, and maybe this one. If you want, you can choose SMIC and then hit create. Similar to Canva, this is what our dimensions look like. So I'm gonna go to downloads and I'm gonna use the photo I got from Pexels and I'm gonna place it here. Okay, so this is a windmill from Naxos actually, which is a Greek island, and we're gonna make a design for people who traveled to Greece. Like, obviously. I'm gonna make this a lot bigger to match the frame. I'm gonna place it right here. We're gonna click enter. And this is it. To resell free stock photos, we have to make changes to them. So I'm gonna try to make it black and white by going right here to the bottom and type this icon, this circle right here, and this will show up all the adjustments. We're gonna go and find black and white, we're gonna click on it, and as you can see, our image is desaturated, and we can play with the sliders. We don't want to create so much contrast. Just play with it and create some slight changes. I think this is okay, to be honest with you. We can also go to brightness and contrast and make it a bit brighter if you want. And here we can increase or decrease the contrast. I'm gonna probably decrease it a bit. Okay, so this is what we got. I think you could try and sell this, but I think it wouldn't have any success. So I'm gonna add a text to it and write Naxos. We're gonna go to the left side and try to find the T logo. Or you can use the shortcut and type T to your keyword. Okay, we're gonna want to click somewhere in the image. Okay, now as you can see, we have text appeared into the image. We're gonna type Naxos. Okay, as you can see, we don't have many clear space right here. And this is a problem. We could actually put our text right here or right here. If we do this and make it a bit bigger, like, I guess this, I mean, it doesn't look good. Like, there is not enough contrast here to separate the text from the image. So, what we can do right here is to either create a border right here for our text, or you know what, we can actually create something like this, which is insane. Like something like this, which is like a Polaroid, honestly, and have the text right here. I think this is actually not that bad, to be honest with you. We just need to find a better font and this will be amazing. So we're gonna type here to a text and then double tap to the T logo. This is gonna select our text. Okay, and if we go right to the top right here, you can see the font I'm using. We have Franklin right now and we want to change it. I'm gonna move this right here so we can see the changes and we're gonna click here to the fonts. We don't need something like too bulky. We want something which is a bit thinner, I guess. Obviously use a font you have access to and you have commercial use. And for the sake of this video, just to not waste your time, I'm going to use okay, let's use this one. This isn't the best font actually to use. but we're gonna stick with it. Okay, we're gonna stick to this actually, and to export it, we're gonna go here right up to File, go and click Save a Copy, select a file you want, and type Naxos 24 by 36 and use JPEG and save it. Okay, now this will pop up. This will probably be 5 or 7 to you. We want to drag this all the way up to maximum. Just use the baseline and click OK. Now here is saving our image. And if we go to our downloads right here, and this is it. You can upscale the image if you want to make it even better, because now it's kinda pixelated. And that's it. Now we're gonna create the 24 by 30, so we can have a 4 by 5 ratio as well. So, Files, New, then we're gonna change this to 24 by 30. Here is vertical, and here leave it as 300. And hit Create. Now we're gonna go and find this. And now, because 4 by 5 is very wide, this doesn't look good to 4 by 5, as you can see. So we can't do this actually. So what I'm suggesting is that you can actually go to the other file we have with the 2 by 3, and you can actually select all this by going to the first layer and then go to the second layer and type Shift and click. This will choose all the layers, and then use the shortcut Ctrl C, and then let's delete that and press Ctrl V. Okay, now we have all the layers here. Now we can just make this a little bit smaller, right here. Then we can find our text and drag it right here. Okay. Okay, so this is basically it. Okay, so we wouldn't sell this, to be honest with you. This doesn't look good because it's too wide. This was the design part. Now we're gonna move to mockups. Okay, now that we have our designs ready, we need to make mockups. So there are lots of ways to create mockups. I would actually type boho poster mockup. Maybe. So I think something like. I think something like this is good, to be honest with you. Or, if you don't want to buy one, you can go to websites like Freepik and type poster mockup. And right here to the filters you can go and choose free. And Freepik has the option to choose PSD, which is the file for Photoshop. And I'm gonna choose that. Let's actually type boho poster mockup. Okay, as you can see, they actually have some okay mockups. Like, they're actually okay. Let's download one. Like, I've seen this mockup a lot, so do not use this. Like, I think, like, I would find the framed mockup, not without a frame. Okay, so funny enough, we found a cactus, like we have to use this. Just click to this arrow and click on the PSD file. We're gonna create only one mockup to show you how you can create it, so try and find some good mockups right here and use them the way I'm gonna show you in a bit. Okay, now that our file is downloaded, we're gonna go and drop it. And what is that? Okay, just click OK, I guess. We're gonna want to delete that. The bad thing is that Etsy allows only square images for thumbnails. So, we're actually gonna go and create a new file, go and change this to pixels, and make it this 3000 by 3000 pixels, okay? And we're gonna want to create this. Now we have a square image. Select all this like we did before. There is a lock right here. We need to tap this to unlock it, okay? Now go to the first layer and go to the last layer and type Shift. And just like before, Ctrl C. Right here, Ctrl V, okay? Now, you need to zoom out. You can use this magnifying glass right here, which is the zoom tool. And we're gonna need to make this smaller, okay? And we need to fit this into the image, like something like this. Nice. And now, as you can see, the file has a layer which says design here. Here, double tap and use OK. OK to all of this, we do not care. And now, all we have to do is drag and drop our file here. Now, go to here, find our file, the 2x3 I guess, and go to Photoshop and drop this here. Okay. We're gonna need to make it bigger to fit. Okay. And now, if we go back, and now click Ctrl S, which saves it. And now if you go back here, it happens. Did go wrong right here, and I had to make some adjustments for some reason, but we've done it actually. That's it. We just need to go to File, save a copy, and then type boho cactus thumbnail. Okay, and again save it as JPEG. Okay, so now we need to create more mockups like this one. Since we got the thumbnail, we do not care about making the other mockups to a square image. Etsy allows other formats like vertical or horizontal. Okay, so you need to create more of those, at least one or two more. So I'm gonna show you how you can also put your design inside the mockup without a PSD file. And we can use free stock photos to do that. I'm here on Pexels and I typed boho poster mockup. As you can see, we have many mockups right here. And I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna click on it and then I'm gonna click free download. And this is downloaded. Okay, now I'm gonna take our image and I'm gonna drag and drop it inside of Photoshop. Okay, so now we have this image right here. I'm gonna use the shortcut Ctrl plus to zoom in. You can also use this zoom tool right here to the left. And I'm gonna use the pen tool, which is here, as you can see, pen tool. And I'm gonna click to each corner to create a point. I'm doing this to create a mask, so we can be able to put our design inside the frame. And now I'm gonna right click, and then I'm gonna choose Make Selection. Okay, just click OK. Now we have a selection. I'm gonna unlock the background layer, and then I'm gonna press Delete. I'm gonna press Ctrl D to deselect the selection. Now this is transparent right here, and we can actually put our design right here. I'm gonna locate our design, and I'm gonna drag and drop it inside of Photoshop. I'm gonna put our layer to the bottom, and then I'm gonna make it bigger so it can fit the frame. And I'm gonna transform it so it fits better to the mockup. Okay. Okay, I think this is okay. Now, it doesn't look so natural, so I'm gonna create an adjustment layer right here like we did before, and I'm gonna choose brightness and contrast. I'm gonna clip this adjustment layer to the background, and I'm gonna make it brighter. Okay. I'm gonna also make an adjustment layer for our design, and I'm gonna choose exposure. I'm gonna clip it again, and I'm gonna lower it until it looks natural to the eyes. I think this does look natural, and I'm gonna make another one, another brightness and contrast, and I'm not gonna clip it to anywhere, and this is gonna change overall the mockup to make it look more natural. Okay, so this is it. We're gonna go to File, then Save a Copy, and I'm gonna type Cactus Mockup. Okay, and I'm gonna save it. Now you can actually delete our design right here. And you can actually save this as a template to create many mockups in the future. I'm gonna go to File, then Save a Copy, and I'm gonna create either a PNG if you want to just use this, or you can actually choose to save it as a PSD file to have all the adjustment layers. I'm gonna save it as a PSD, and we're done. I'm sure you've seen some of those, but you need to create, let's type digital wall art. Okay, let's go to one of them. Let's go to here. And I'm sure they will have a note to tell them that this is a digital product. I mean, or sizes. Okay, yeah. You need to make one of these, like for all the sizes you're gonna offer. This seller doesn't have it here, but you need to have an image that says that the poster is digital and the customer will not receive it to their home. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I created this easily. Okay, so what I did is that I copy pasted the text right here, and I'm gonna change this to Bebas because I like this font a lot. And just to make this to capital letters. And I actually don't like the centered. I'm gonna make it as it was. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. Nice. Now I would highlight this and make it red. Okay. And what I do is that I actually put my shop banner right here. Like, I put my banner right here, my shop banner, just to fill the space. And if my text isn't long enough, I put it on the bottom as well. This would be my design. And I actually don't like it. We need to create a solid color as well. I would make it like a bit more colorful, like this, I guess. And yeah, this is actually how I create this. You need to create more notes like this, like one for the size, like the seller we did before, that you sell 2x3 and write all the sizes which is available, and then 4x5 and all the sizes. Let me show you, like 2x3, 2x3, blah, blah, blah. Then 4x5, blah, blah, blah. And then you can type something like, if you want another size, I can resize it for you. Okay, this will not scare the customers away if they don't like your sizes. And then you can make one more note. If you have any requests, you can contact me. And you can make a guide to show them how to download their files, and then write the steps that they need to follow, like this. And then type something like, if you can't download them, contact me and I will send them to you. Okay. Like something like this. And the last thing we're gonna do is to upload all the things we made to Etsy. Now let's see what we got. We got our thumbnail right here. We have our mockup. You need to actually make one or two more. Then we do have our messages, like this one. Please note this is a digital file. You will not receive a physical print. We have this one which shows the 2x3 ratio and all the sizes we're offering. You need to actually make one more with a 4x5 ratio. And we have this one which says, if you have any requests or questions, contact me and I'll be very happy to help you. Okay. And also we have the designs. I renamed them so we know which one is which. This one is the 4x5 and this one is the 2x3. Okay. And now we're ready to upload it to Etsy. You made it to the last part of the course. Now, if you don't have an Etsy shop, you can use the link in the description to get 40 listings for free. Every time you make a listing, you have to pay 20 cents, so you will save $8. Now, you want to go to your shop manager and then tap listings. And you want to tap on create new listing. And this will show up. Now we are on the same page. What type of item is it? We have digital files, of course. We sell digital wall art. Who made it? I did. Okay. What is it? This is actually a supply or a tool to make things because we just provide the design and the customer can print it. When was this made? You want to choose recently. Then if you do have any production partners, then select them and continue. Now this is all the things we need to fill. I like to start with dragging our photos. So we're gonna go here and choose them all. And we're gonna upload them. This is the digital file section where customers can download the files we're gonna upload. We're gonna go and click add file. And then we're gonna choose the two designs we have, the two sizes. Nice. Now we do have three main things to fill out. We have the title, we have the description, and we have the tags. Let's start with the title. Personally, I would make a collage of keywords from other bestsellers in our niche. I would go and type our keyword, boho cactus wall art, and I would go to bestsellers like this one, and this is the title, okay? We need to collect many long tail keywords, and then we're gonna paste them to our own listing. I'm gonna take this one, right here, I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna paste it. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna also take this one, right here, and I'm gonna put it right here. I don't think we need anything else from this listing, so we're gonna go back and then just find other listings and tap on it. Okay, this was an ad, so don't click on ads. Let's go to this one. I'm gonna go and actually take all of this. I'm gonna copy it. And I'm gonna paste it right here. Let's go back. Let's go here. I don't think we need any of this. Let's go back and find anything else. Let's go to this one. I don't think, let's go and take modern wall art. Let's go back, paste it right here. Let's take these ones. Living room wall art, let's take that. Let's paste it right here. Let's take boho printable, I guess. Let's paste it here. Let's go back. I'm gonna take this keyword, Southwestern decor. And I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna take this keyword and I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, I think we have enough. So let's go here and let's fix it. I'm gonna create some space and I'm gonna go with, gonna take this, paste it here, cactus poster. Then I would take desert wall art. I'm gonna put it right here. Then I would take this one, watercolor cactus. Actually, no. I would take botanical and I would put it right here. I would do that and then put desert, then southwestern decor right here. I'm gonna delete that. Then we're gonna go and type boho cactus wall art, which is our keyword. Actually, no, I'm gonna delete that. Painting. Modern art. Okay. Then living room. Gonna put it right here. Okay. Wait. Wait, how is this 177? What? I'm gonna... What? How? I don't know how, and why, but it didn't let me to do that. So I made another one, which is pretty much the same. I just added the code right here. So what I've done here is that I took multiple keywords from my other bestsellers and I created new keywords actually. So let's read it. Cactus poster, poster botanical, botanical wall art watercolor, watercolor cactus, cactus desert, desert southwestern decor, decor boho, boho cactus, cactus painting, painting modern, modern minimal art, art living room, and then living room decor. What I've done is that each keyword is connected to the previous and the afterwards keyword. Okay, so this is what you need to do to create multiple keywords to your title. I think this is a very good title. Okay, let's move to the tags. We can actually use Allura to find keywords. So I did go to research and then keyword, and then I typed boho cactus wall art. As you can see right here, we have many keywords that we can actually put in our tags. Okay, let's take this one. Let's take this one, this one, this one. Then I'm gonna copy them. And then I'm gonna go to my tags and paste them. Okay, let's add them. Let's go right here and take some keywords from the title. And I'm gonna paste those here. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna take this one as well. Oops, paste it right here. I'm gonna take this one, watercolor cactus. Paste it right here. I think this is okay. let's go back to Allura. And you can actually try Allura for free if you click the link in the description. And we can actually see the top listings with this keyword, okay? We can actually go to them, like this one, let's tap on it. And we can actually see what tags they used. So I'm not gonna take anything from here because we have them. Let's go to the second page. Let's see this one. I mean, we could take that, Boho Nursery. I'm gonna take this one. And this one, I guess. Copy. I'm gonna paste it here. And we have two more to fill out. Let's go and find another one. Let's go to this one. We can take this one, I guess, and put it right here. Let's paste it. And let's see if we can take anything else from our title. Let's take this one as well. Okay, let's copy it and paste it right here. So this is our tags. I think they're okay. And now it's time for the description. What I would do for the description is that I would go to best sellers, but not in our niche. I would type printable wall art. I would go to filters, then click digital downloads, and then also I would click star seller and show results. Then I would go right here to the link and change the word star with the word best, and I would click enter. This will show us the best sellers. Okay, let's go to this one. Let's go here. I don't really like this description, to be honest with you. Let's go to another one. Let me actually clear some of this up. We don't need this one. I'm actually looking not to go to a set, but to find a single Okay, so I think this is actually really okay. I'm gonna take this part right here and I would copy and paste this to our own. Okay, I would change this a bit. I would make it like that. Read it first and think they're okay. Okay, I would make it like that. And I would go back again. Let's see what else we can take from here. We can take this one also. Copy this. And go and paste it. Let's change it a bit. Okay. Right here. We can actually go to the listing we took our inspiration earlier for the sizes. Then we can go and copy and paste this part right here to our own. Okay, so now I would change this a bit. I would type your download includes two JPEG files. Then I would go and leave that and that. I would erase that. I leave inches only for the sake of the tutorial. I would delete that. Also that. Then I would go and delete that also, this also. And yeah, let's make it like that. And this is it. Let's type also sizes. Right now, okay, very good. And now we need to include some keywords into our description. I'm gonna go back to this one. I think this is a really good. And I'm gonna copy it again. And I'm gonna change the keywords to match our niche. I'm gonna type this southwestern inspired boho cactus wall art cactus watercolor wall art print is one of our most popular desert designs, and for a good reason. It brings minimalism. It brings modern minimalism, warmth, and nature into your home decor. Okay. Yeah. To decorate your home. Let's change that. And this also. And this also. And this also. And I think this is actually not that bad. Oops. Yeah, the description is done. Our photos are uploaded. We need to put our thumbnail first, then our mockup. Then I would put this one that informs the customer that this is a digital file. Then I would put the sizes right here. And then I would put any other message you want to communicate to the customers. Okay. And you can also put other mockups right here after that. Nice. Also, our digital files are uploaded. And all we have to do is to finish with the details. Let's go to price. I would price it low, like $2.99. This is actually above $3. And I would put a sale on it to make it even cheaper, so you can sell it easier to customers and create some momentum for your store. And then after a while, you can actually increase the price if you got many sales. Okay, to quantity, we put 9999, as you can see here. Variations, we don't need that right now. Let's go to category and type digital prints right here and select it. Done. Then primary color, we put green, and then white because the background is white. I don't actually fill those out. Here on the orientation, I put vertical, then click show all. Framing, unframed. Home style, I guess we're gonna choose southwestern. This print doesn't actually have an occasion, so I'm gonna leave it blank. Holiday also, it doesn't relate to any of these. To room, we're gonna choose living room, office, bedroom, nursery, and dorm. Dorm or either entryway, okay? Subject, we have to choose Western and cowboy, then plants and trees, and I guess let's choose also flowers. Okay, our tags are finished. I don't fill out materials because we didn't use any. This is a digital file. This leave it to manual. This is my personal preference. And yeah, we are done. You made it till the end. Now all we have to do is to click publish. I'm not gonna do it because this isn't related to my shop. Thank you so much for watching my first ever course. I hope this course is going to help you make your first sales on Etsy, eventually become a star seller, and start making that passive income. You can now roast me for my English in the comments below, subscribe, and I will see you next week.